Hello, it's Terry at Rustic Barn Cards. I'm glad you're here. It's been such an exciting week because, as you probably already know, Sale-A-Bration and the new January to June mini catalog is live. So today I'm going to explain to you how Sale-A-Bration works. I'm going to share 3 stamp sets from the mini catalog. There are 3 of my favorite. I have a lot more than 3, but we'll start with 3. I'm going to show you some samples and also talk to you about a class that I have coming up in January. So, if you haven't subscribed and you're new to my channel, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe by clicking the subscribe button down below. And thank you so much for those of you that are returning. So the class this month is using Hello Dear Friend, an all-inclusive card kit from the new mini catalog. So the card class, you can sign up right now. Sign up now through midnight of January 11th for the card class that I'm calling Tea and Kit Card Class. And we're going to have the card class on January 26th using Zoom. We're going to have some prizes. We're going to visit. We're going to talk and do stamping, of course. I'll be showing you how to put the cards together. I'm going to show you samples of the cards. And here is the kit, Hello Dear Friend, in a decorative box. And when I turn the camera down, I'll share a little bit more with you so you know of the value. Now, if you've already ordered the kit, but you'd like to be part of the class, go ahead and place a $32 order using me as your demonstrator. And in order to take the class, you need to use a special host code. So I'll give that to you when I turn the camera down. It's also in the description where it says show more under the video. So you can get the host code there, or go to my blog at rusticbarncards.com and you can find more information about the class there. I love for you to join in the fun. It's going to be a fun evening. Again, if you can't make the January 26th Zoom meeting, I'm going to record the stamping part. So those of you that are in the class and meet on Zoom, or if you're not able to, you'll get the link so you can rewatch me making the cards so that you can make them at your leisure, or you can stamp with me on the 26th, whatever works for you. Okay, let me turn the camera down and share a little bit more about the card class, and then we'll look at 3 stamps from the mini catalog and some samples. So if you want to take the class, this is the special host code. So you'll use this when you order the kit, or if you already have the kit and you want to be part of the class, just place a $32 order before shipping and tax using me as your host code, and not use me as your demonstrator. Use this as the host code so you can be part of the class. So the Hello Dear Friend comes in this decorative box, and you will receive directions, and it tells everything that the kit includes, and there is enough to make 12 cards. So you'll make 12 cards of 4 different designs and 2 sizes of cards. You have 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then 4 1/2 by 2 1/2. And I love this copper cord, and of course you'll have a stamp set. So actually you have everything that you need to make the cards. The only thing you actually will need is a pair of scissors. And the stamp sets, just a little note, Hello Dear Friend, a day to remember, you make my heart smile. And you have some little leaves, another little, like a little flower. So the stamp set you can use over and over. And you have an ink spot, Misty Moonlight, coordinating envelopes, and you'll even have a clear block. So if you're new to stamping, this will be the perfect kit for you. And even if you're not new to stamping, what I like about kits, they're quick and easy. So if you need quick and easy cards, a kit is the way to go. And there's some beautiful copper foil labels, and you have die cuts. So let me show you the cards that we're going to make. We're going to make A Day to Remember, You Make My Heart Smile. I really like this card. I love all of them. And then the two smaller cards is Hello, Dear Friend, and Thank You. So these are the 4 cards that we'll be making on January 26th on Zoom. So I hope you'll consider being a part of the class. It's going to be lots of fun. And again, just sign up right now through midnight on January 11th by placing an order for the Hello Dear Friend all-inclusive kit using me as your demonstrator. Or if you already have this, place an order of $32 before shipping and tax. And make sure you use this special host code. That way I know that you are part of the class. And I guess I should tell you the time on January 26th. It's a Tuesday. The class will be 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're in Central Time Zone, it'll be 7 p.m. And if you live in Mountain Time, it'll be 6 p.m. So this is just for the United States, the class that I'm offering. So I hope to see you then. So in the mini catalog, you have a table of contents, and we have a lot of suites, and the kits are on pages 5 through 9. But if you look on page 6, you will see the information for the tea and kit card class that we're going to do on January 26th, Hello Dear Friend. So we have all the information, so it's everything you need, except you'll need a pair of scissors to cut the cord. Okay, let's go ahead and look at one of my favorite stamp sets, and that it is a suite, the Dandy Garden suite. So you can purchase everything here for one price, or you can also order it separately. So I did not buy the entire suite, so let me show you what I purchased. So I chose the Dandy Garden 6x6 Designer Series paper, and this is two-sided. So I just chose some of the items from the suite. I didn't order everything from the suite, and this is the other side of the DSP. And there is I purchased the punch that comes with the stamp set, and what is kind of neat about it is that you can actually use the punch, and it fits the dragonflies on the DSP. And I chose the Dragonfly Garden and the punch. And this does come as a bundle, the punch and the stamp set. So, it's on the next page. So yes, right here on page 27, the Dragonfly Garden bundle. And that comes with the stamp set and the punch. And then I bought the DSP and also these cute little ladybugs. So they're Ladybug Trinkets. And they are so cute that you can add to your cards. And let me show you a sample card that I made using this, using the Dragonfly Garden stamp set. So on page 28 of the mini, another stamp set that I really like is Happy Thoughts. I know it doesn't have any images, but the sentiments are awesome. And this was designed by $1 Million Sales Achiever, Jackie Boheis. I believe is how you pronounce her name. And it might help if I have the right stamp set. Happy thoughts. Today is great because it's all about you, the great person you are, the great things that you do. Congratulations. Thank you. Thinking of you. Happy birthday. Just wanted to send some happy thoughts your way. The little things you do so well and so often make a big difference to so many people. I love all the sentiments, and I will be using these for a lot of cards. So this is a stamp set that you will be able to use over and over again, which is why it's one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites, Simply Succulents on page 39. Who knew there were so many different colors that the succulents came in? I looked it up online, and just a variety of colors. And you can, this comes with dies. So there's dies and the stamp set. You may purchase them separately, but if you purchase them as a bundle, you do save 10%. And that is what I did. So I have the stamp set and the dies. And let me show you the dies, because there's a lot of extra dies in here. So you do have a die that will cut out all 3 images, plus the little flower pot. And then you have, extra die cuts. And let me show you this really neat die. Isn't that gorgeous? I haven't played with this die yet, but I'm looking forward to. It will fit almost the entire card, so make a nice layer for your card base. And the card I have made using the stamp set that I wanted to share with you is you make the ordinary extraordinary. So I did go ahead and die cut all of this out, and I used the subtle embossing folder on the Whisper White, and then just made my own DSP by stamping the small little image from the stamp set. So this is really going to be a fun stamp set to play with and to make some neat, quick, and easy cards. Let's look at the Sale-A-Bration real quick. So right inside, you have your items that you will receive free with a $50 purchase. This first is DSP Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. And it is gorgeous. I just love the DSP. And then, of course, you have two-sided on the back also. I'm going to show you a card that I used the DSP for a card. And I'll show that to you in a few minutes. Then on the next page is a stamp set, Darling Donkeys, that you can receive. And it's such a cute stamp set with the donkeys and the sentiments. So a card I made using the DSP on the other page and this stamp set is You're the Best. So I used Night of Navy and the DSP, and I used the stitched So Sweetly die and put You're the Best, which comes from the stamp set, and I used the twine from Playful Pets, and then I stamped and die cut a heart from another set, which is called Special Someone. So that is what is so neat. You can combine what you already have with some of the new items that you're going to be ordering. You may also choose another stamp set, Approaching Perfection, with a $50 order. Also Ombre Designer Series paper. There's a corner bouquet. Another stamp set with sentiments, Heal Your Heart, free with a $50 purchase. And DSP Flower and Field Designer Series paper. And I love all these rich colors. Aren't they beautiful? And then you flip them over and you have more to choose from on the back. Don't forget to always save this paper here because it tells you all of the coordinating colors. And that's one of the things I love about Stampin' Up, how everything coordinates together. So if you purchase, if you spend $100, you can choose 2 $50 free gifts, or you can choose one of the $100 free gifts. And in the Sale-A-Bration catalog, there's lots of samples that Stampin' Up has given us to help us make cards. So on this next page is a free stamp set, and this will be called a level 2 because it's free with a $100 purchase. And here is the stamp set, A Touch of Ink. One thing I wanted to tell you that the images on the front are smaller. They are at 65%. So these images are 65% of what they actually look like, and it's a 2-step. So you have your outline, and then you have the stamp that will fill in. Although you can just stamp the hummingbird without using the 2-step. So these are the size of the stamps. I've been, as you can see, I've been working with this stamp set, and I will have some cards to show you soon. And then on the next page of the Sale-A-Bration, with a $100 purchase, is a stamp set and DSP. So you receive both. The Berry Blessing stamp set. And this does coordinate with the Sweet Strawberry bundle on page 44 of the mini catalog. So you can use this alone, but if you wanted to, you could also purchase the stamp set on page 44, which also comes as a bundle with a punch. I love punches because it makes making cards quick and easy. So today I just wanted to talk to you about my class, share how Sale-A-Bration works, show you a few stamp sets that are some of my favorite from the mini catalog. There are definitely more. This is a wonderful, beautiful mini catalog. And share a few cards with you. So I shared... So these are 3 samples that I've made from the mini and the Sale-A-Bration. Don't forget, sign up for the Hello Dear Friend Tea and Kit card class. You can sign up by placing an order with me for the kit by midnight on January 11th. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and have a great week.